Okay, testing the sounds. I think I think that fixed it. Hi everyone. Yeah, hi everyone. Sorry about that. I started with like the mic was turned off. All the settings for my setup is changed. So hopefully everything looks okay. Cause I don't know if you can tell by this reflection, but I got a ring light. So totally different lighting and yeah. So so if you're watching, let me know if everything sounds okay and everything's all good. Hi Nadia. Yeah, long time no see. Oh, I understand. Yeah, I know. The other streams are a bit early, but for me it's like a good timing, so. But I'm really glad that you can make it this time. It's super rare late night stream. I should probably do more streams at this time too. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm just getting used to a new setup here. Let me know if everything looks and sounds okay, and hopefully you don't hear any noise in the background. My husband's watching a show. Let me turn this down a little bit actually. I think the music might be a little loud. Go down to 15. So today I think I'm just gonna sketch because I'm not really sure what I want to do. How is everyone doing? How was your week? Anything you've been like looking forward to or like recently watched something really good? Let me know. Anything you want to talk about? I'm all good. So, yeah, this is my current sketchbook. If you want a little review, I like it, but I wouldn't really buy this one again because I find the paper not great for just about everything. Although it feels like good paper, it just doesn't really behave the best. And hopefully there is not too much shaking because my ring light is holding my camera right now and it's a little shaky. So hopefully, if that's super noticeable, let me know because it's something I have to adjust. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of sketches in this sketchbook, random stuff. Like this is a page. I think we did this on stream before and I added a bunch of other little doodles. And recently I watched a cartoon called White Snake. It was on Chinese New Year. It was on TV, and these drawings suck compared to the actual story. But I really liked that story. I was really like inspired by the character designs in that show. So I tried to doodle it, and I don't know what it is, but every time I really like a show, I cannot draw it properly. Like it's impossible. I don't know why. But yeah, I really like the character designs from that show, so I did a bunch of doodles. Another doodle page, just like random doodles I've been doing. And this is my current doodle page, so I think we'll start from here. I did this last night. I'm using Posca pens, and they're just, I really don't love Posca pens. They just eat up the paper like crazy. I don't know how anybody gets anything to look good on it, but this was kind of decent, I guess. This is just like, I was out of ideas, so I just drew my Q Posket. This is what the Q Posket looks like, and this is the little doodle. Good stuff. Can hear you well. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So I think we're just gonna doodle first because I want to think up of a concept. I want to do a video soon where I review these markers. I've been using these a lot to try to get an idea. And I had some ideas from people on Instagram, but I still don't quite know what to draw for the video. So maybe that's what I will try to concept. These are the colors that I will be using. And I think I have swatches in here as well. Where are they? Ah, these are the colors on paper that these markers have. So if anybody has any ideas for what would look great with these colors, let me know. Suddenly had a hiccup. This drawing's not the best, but I did use the markers for that. I think I'll just try to sketch like a fairy or something. I'm not sure. Since it's still like February. I can get away with drawing fairies for now. I've been enjoying using these color pencils for my sketches. That's what I'm going to start with. Press lightly with the Poscas works well for me. Yeah, that's true. I did notice that it was a little bit easier to go over certain areas when I pressed super light, but it still like ate up the paper. Like if I rub it, some stuff will come off. A bunch came off earlier, but I guess it doesn't look that bad. As long as I don't try to like shade. I tried to shade before with them and it was not working. But like if you just do solid color like this, it actually looks pretty decent. But yeah. Let's see what we can sketch out. I have some drawings I'm working on right now in Procreate, and I would have loved to do a Procreate stream, but unfortunately the software that I use to connect Procreate to the computer stopped working, and I have to find a new one, and I just haven't had time to do that yet. Eventually I'll have to figure that out, because I really like the drawings I was working on in the computer, or on the iPad in the computer. I thought it'd be kind of a boring stream if I just sat here with the iPad and this is all you saw. So I figured we'd just switch to traditional for now. So what kind of fairy should I do? There's quite a few fairies that I haven't finished for that list that I want to finish. Let me see what the list has. Although these are really like Christmassy, so I don't know. Oh, the Fairy of Sweet Dreams. I haven't sketched something for that, and that sounds really interesting. I haven't even concept for that. Maybe I'll try to figure that out right now. Fairy of Sweet Dreams. I hope this will be... Oh, maybe I should go a little brighter with the ring light. This might be kind of hard to see. I always start with the face shape when I started drawing. What about you guys? What do you guys start with first? So I'm just gonna do some rough like concept drawings. So I'm thinking, an image popped in my head of, oh, it's gonna be really hard to see this. I'm sorry, guys. Hi, Karina. How are you? How is everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. How is everyone else? Like, okay, so this is, wow, it's super hard to see. Maybe I should just switch to, ooh, I kind of want to be selfish because I really like sketching in this. Alright, I'll just go back to what I was thinking. So the Fairy of Sweet Dreams, I instantly had this image in my head pop in of like her like kind of like leaning on her hands like that over a cloud and like sleeping, I guess. So that's what I'm trying to sketch out now. Not sure if I like the legs like that or not. So today was kind of a weird day for me. I had originally planned to stream in like 1 p.m. my time, which is, or like the normal time that I've been doing recently. But last second, my husband tells me, oh, I scheduled a potential buyer to come look at something we were selling. There's like I have an elliptical machine that I've never really been able to use well. So we finally decided to sell it, and these guys came to check it out, and it worked out really well because we sold the machine, and now we just have to arrange for delivery. I just hope it goes through and everything's fine, because it'll be great to get a machine I actually like. I really want a treadmill now because I think that would work out so much better for me. My husband also said he'd be interested in using it, so it sounds like a really good plan. Now we just have to find a good one to buy. They're really expensive. I don't know why. I just woke up a couple minutes ago and fed my cats. Aw, how are your cats doing? How's everyone's cats doing? You know, Bailey, my cat Bailey, like, she surprisingly wasn't so freaked out this morning, because no, she's like the biggest scaredy cat. Like, the biggest scaredy cat, and she always runs and hides, but today she was more like, why are you locking me up in a room? Can I just go out and see what's going on? It's so cute. Although I wasn't a big fan of her because she meowed for 3 hours last night and I could not sleep. And ended up getting a migraine, which is a pain in the butt. I wonder what kind of hair I should give her. Someone's sleeping. I guess when you're sleeping, you'd probably put your hair up or in braids. Actually, I just leave my hair down when I sleep. Oh yeah. Everyone doing well? Yeah. That's great. Could give her like really flowy hair, but then I think it would interrupt with the cloud. I guess I don't have to be too picky with it. It's just a concept. If I use it, I'd have to move it to another paper anyway. I don't like that. Nope. Oh, sorry about this shaking. I wish I could figure out how to get this spring line to stop shaking. Maybe I can give her shorter hair. I do that a lot though. What kind of hair? What kind of hair? What kind of hair? Nope. The one thing I do like about these pencils really are that they erase really easily. I love my hair down when I sleep. Oh yeah, me too, me too. I actually have really long hair, but I leave my hair down. It doesn't tangle or anything like that. It's just kind of like, I used to braid my hair when I go to sleep, but I found that it gave me more split ends by just braiding it. than just leaving it down. Okay, I get an idea. I liked this flow here. I think I'll make it straight. I don't do enough straight hair. I mean, it's still kind of curly, but I like that flow better. She definitely looks like she needs bangs, which is funny. I always draw bangs, but I don't actually, I haven't had bangs since I was a kid. Her wings would be down because she's sleeping. Okay, I'll add some darker lines so you guys can see better also. So yeah, my last 2 weeks have just been kind of boring. I've been just like getting used to a lot of changes in my life and just trying to find a balance. A lot of stuff keeps coming up too, but hopefully things will improve. I keep hearing about all this snow in the US. It's crazy. This hand looks really weird. Okay, I'm not gonna be a perfectionist, but the hand looked weird. The last few years I was living in the US, it was like the winters were super mild. Like we barely had any snow. It was crazy. Seems like this year everyone's making up for that. I like this concept so far. I think this would be the first fairy I did the concept for in the, you know, like on a sketchbook instead of in Procreate. It's crazy. Let me just double check the video. Okay. On my screen, the preview, like you can barely see any of this, but when I check the video on YouTube, it seems like it is visible for you guys, so that's good. That's good. That's right, most of your fairies were in Procreate. Yeah, because I used to just sketch it, especially when I was trying to do it every day. I would sketch it like at night before I went to sleep in Procreate, and that would be the concept, and then I would print it out and finalize it on paper. But because I'm having a problem with the program that I use to send the signal from Procreate to the computer so I can stream it, just stopped working on me. I need to find another one. And I just haven't had time, so I can't stream using that right now. I just figured that just putting the iPad here and letting you see it like that would be really boring. I don't know why the cloud is see-through for her body only. Maybe it could be see-through for this part too. I'd pretty much just left it like that so I could see what the body was, where the body was. Not what the body was. There we go. I like that so far. I wonder what she should wear. I feel like if you're sleeping, you should wear something kind of cozy. Are you guys pajamas or no pajamas type? I know people like to wear pajamas, but I just wear like old clothes. Like I have home clothes, and then I have like clothes I actually go outside in. And I just wear home clothes to bed. Or nightgown people also is a thing. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but my cat likes to sit on my stomach and press. And she always like claws my clothes. So when I'm wearing like nice clothes that I go outside in, I always have to tell her no so she can't press. I don't want her to put holes in my nice clothes. It's a struggle. It's a struggle with a cat. She's put so many holes in my clothes, I swear. That foot is probably way too small. The foot probably wouldn't really be visible. Or maybe we should start back here at the foot. I don't know. I'll have to look up a reference. Oh, I should go back to the blue one. The mint one. Maybe that's boring. Just wearing a pair of shorts. The one thing I like about rubber erasers is you can just kind of keep pressing on them while you think. Kind of helps sometimes. Oh, I never put her lashes in. If anyone's not familiar or doesn't follow me over there, I did finally get around to posting the last two fairies I finished over on Instagram. So you can see them there. So is it morning for everyone, Nadia? I think it's probably evening time for you, right? If I remember right. I have a terrible memory though. I'm sorry. Where I am, it's 10 p.m. Almost 10:30. We had a pretty good day. Well, I only just got over my migraine at like, I don't know, 8 p.m. So pretty quick day for me. But I'm just thankful I did get over it before the stream. I guess she could be wearing a dress also. I feel like the wing would come in a bit this way. PJs for sure. Awesome. I've honestly been really enjoying like sketching in my sketchbook. The last like 2 or 3 days I find like I've been trying to sit in my room more and just sketch. Like not even care about anything and just sketch. Like don't worry if I'm drawing the same thing over and over again or anything like that. And it's been very, very helpful. Very helpful. Even though I don't love this sketchbook, it's still... I actually think I really like the size because I've been using really small sketchbooks for a while. And I'm just starting to really like having the ability to make multiple little doodles on each page. Which is funny because I usually like small sketchbooks. What about you guys? You like small sketchbooks or larger ones? This one I think is like 8.5 by 11 maybe? Let me see. I know I bought this in the US, so it's gotta be 8.5 by 11. It does not say. Okay, I have no idea what to dress her in, so I'll just leave it at that. Just adding a little like shading color to her hair, make the doodle interesting without going overboard. Hmm. My alarm's going off. Forgot about my alarm. I'll just have to do that later. I like this concept. Definitely like this concept. I'm not sure what color the... Maybe I should bring in a different color. Could just put a little color on the... I'm not sure about this. The cloud. I never bought the yellow color for this pencil set. And now I kind of regret it because the way I've been using it, I could actually use yellow. I just never thought I would use it. So it didn't bother. Looks better without. I can do that as one concept. I should really think of another one so I have more options. Although I do really like this. Kind of came out how I was thinking it would. Although it's kind of hard to tell she's a fairy, right? Like, you can kind of see the wings down, but I mean, like, a cloud would be opaque, so, like, so it'd be more like you wouldn't see this part. Like, a little bit harder to tell she's a fairy. Although, did they all have to scream fairy? I feel like the way I've drawn fairies is very contemporary in some ways. I kind of admire the way other people draw fairies sometimes, like, especially when they do, like, very woodland creature-y fairies with, like, you know, clothing that looks like flower and leaves. Like, I kind of admire that, but it's not what seems to come out when I draw fairies. Yeah. Let's see, what else could it be? Fairy of Sweet Dreams. She could be laying down, I guess. Nah, I really like this one. I'll definitely go with this. I don't really need to do another one. Let's see what other concept I can create while I'm at it. Let's just knock these out. I'll have to transfer this and like do a fully finished one. I'm not sure if I'll put it on my iPad or what, but that'll have to be for later. I'm just looking for the list. I want to do the one for chocolate, but I'm not sure how I would do it, to be honest. I really wasn't sure what I'd sketch well in this stream, honestly. I was just mostly worried about getting everything set up and stuff, but I'm really glad that I'm getting something useful done. Where is it? So I'm looking through my iPad. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm really stuck. Oh, it's so overblown. I'm really stuck at the current ones. I already have Tinsel almost done. I just have to finish her. I'm really stuck at Nutcracker. That one, I just wish I hadn't added it to the list because it's just not easy. There's chocolate, cinnamon, peppermint, hearth. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do for hearth. Gift giving. So I feel like the most easy ones will be like the ones that are not super tied to Christmas, like chocolate, cinnamon. I mean, peppermint's kind of tied to Christmas. Not really. I mean, you could have peppermint with other things. There's also ribbon. I feel like ribbon's really easy. I think I already had a sketch for ribbon. I'm not sure if I like it though. Pretty sure I hate it. Oh yeah, I have a pretty cute one for wreath. So maybe I'll just try to think of a concept for chocolate. Chocolate, maybe I'll start with pink. Chocolate. I don't even eat chocolate anymore. I guess the cliche would to have her be like darker skinned. I don't know, is that a cliche or is that still okay? I guess everything's a cliche these days. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. I'm totally drawing a blank. What kind of pose should chocolate have? This one instantly popped in my head. Like, that was really easy. I don't even know. Maybe it popped in my head because I've seen something like that before. I'm not sure. Hopefully not. But chocolate. People have definitely done that. I keep thinking of, I think it was Poupée Girl. It was a game a long time ago that I used to play, and they had like a chocolate dress. I keep thinking of that. Yeah, I keep thinking of a Lolita dress that's kind of chocolatey. That seems. I guess I could sketch it out, but I'm probably gonna hate it. Not much room here though. I'll just shorten this a bit. Oh. Try not to shake the camera too much. Any ideas? Should she be standing? Should she be sitting? Should she be eating chocolate? I don't know. Would the fairy of chocolate eat chocolate? Wouldn't you be bored of chocolate already? Although if you're a fairy of chocolate, I don't know. Was there like crazy lag, guys? 2:40 p.m. I feel like that was a question I asked like a long time ago. But I knew I was right. I thought for sure you were in the afternoon. But I thought maybe the UK area was evening already, but I guess I'm wrong. See how this fits. No. I hope there isn't a crazy delay. Doing a quick little thumbnail. I don't think I've drawn a fairy that's like kind of flying away, but I'm not sure if that would really help with the theme. I guess she could be a bonus fairy. Gonna use another color to darken those lines. It's like really tiny, just a little thumbnail. I'm not sure if her torso is too long. see. Doing the wings. Give her purple hair. Sometimes the color just helps things be visible. Okay. Has a totally different vibe from something that should be. I feel like chocolate should be like energetic, cutesy. This one looks a bit more like reserved. She's like the fairy queen. This one or something. For some reason my lid keeps popping out. See, we have nutcracker, wreath, sweater, ribbon, mistletoe, pole, chocolate, cinnamon, peppermint, heart, sweet dreams, and gift giving. Oh, if I could go back in time, I swear, I would change a lot of these. I think I'll leave that later. I can just make that something generic. It's just not gonna work for that. Don't think I could use the back because if I want to transfer this, it could make it difficult. So I'll just go to the next page. So I want chocolate to be energetic and cute. What type of chocolate should she be? There's lots of types of chocolate out there. It'd be kind of funny to make her white chocolate because it's like the only chocolate I can eat. Although I don't really eat that one either. Sorry for the shaking, guys. I am stumped. I'm completely stumped on this one. Nothing is popping in my head as something good. Maybe she should be chubby. Is that weird? I'm just kind of making shapes. Like, even if it doesn't make sense for the hair, just thought this shape would look cute. I don't think this will be the chocolate fairy, but I'm just doodling because I don't know what else to do. I really don't have any mental image of what I should do for her yet. The only one that came to me was the sleeping one. Kinda hoping to knock out a few more, but oh well. Go with the flow. I feel like this could be a fairy of dance or something. I don't know, ballroom dance. I don't think they dress like that anymore though. I always end up doing very subdued leg positioning and find it very hard to do like more energetic leg positioning because it just always looks wrong no matter what I do. And then I kind of chicken out of... I do the same thing with faces. Like I want to do more dynamic... Not dynamic. I want to do more expressive faces, but it always just ends up looking really, really weird. So I revert back to like the very plain face. It's quite bad actually. I know you have to kind of practice to get it to look right, but it's like one of those things. Oh, this is part of the skirt too. So this is her torso. Her hips would be here, and then that's what I mean. It always ends up looking a little weird. Maybe her legs got a little long. A little too long, a little too wide. I want to try to show some kind of movement. So maybe if one leg was kind of bending. That could work. Okay, I kind of like that. Okay, I'll add some, oh, some darker lines to kind of solidify. Oh, that looks wrong. So I don't see this working for a fairy, but it's a cute doodle. So, I really don't plug myself enough in these live streams, but if anybody's watching and they like Discord, I do have a Discord channel where you can like chat, leave links to what you're watching, talk about stuff, post your art, whatever you want to do. And you can follow me on Patreon as well as Instagram, all that kind of stuff. And as always, if you're liking this stream, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I think you all are, but you know. And just say it just in case. I do stream once a week, usually. Sometimes I miss it. Usually in a different timeline, but time zone. I'm just tripping over my words now. I can't think in line. I'm kind of curious, does anybody watch the stream replays if they miss the live stream? I'd be really curious to know if anybody does. I do with some people. I don't with others, but there are some artists who I can't watch because they stream during my nighttime. And I'll like go back and watch the replay. Like, one of the artists who I watch the replay for is the Jasmine Beckett Griffith. I'm probably saying that wrong. I never said it out loud. I just read it before. But I like to watch her live streams. So I usually just play it the day after because they only stream at like 3 a.m. my time, and it's just, if I'm having a healthy schedule, I just can't, I'm not going to be awake at that time. It's only when I have a really unhealthy schedule that I'll be awake then. I've been trying really hard to sleep at a decent time anymore. Although for me, a decent time is like 2 a.m. It's really hard to stay on schedule though. I do, and I feel like watching something. Yeah, I totally get what you mean. Yeah, sometimes it's like sad when nobody's streaming. Nobody I follow is streaming. It's like, oh, maybe I'll watch somebody's replay or something. Oh, the last little bit of my lead came out. Oh. What kind of streams do you guys watch? I'm really curious. Game streams or artists? Just adding a little shading for fun. I do watch a bit of both. I watch artists and I also watch people who do games. Like, I still watch Among Us streamers sometimes. Even though I will never play that game, but it's fun to watch other people play it. Art streams, yeah. Who is your favorite streamer to watch? I'm not sure if I have a favorite. I like, you know, I go through periods where I like this person, or I like that person. It's weird. I think when I was younger I had favorites, but nowadays, now that I'm older, I just don't really have favorite anything anymore. Except my husband, he's always my favorite. Among Us is fun when it's with friends. Yeah, I bet it would be. I'm so bad at it. Like, I just gave up instantly. I was like, I can't lie. This is giving me too much anxiety. You are, aw, you're so sweet. No, other people. Who's your favorite among other people? That's so sweet, thank you. What other artist is your favorite? Let's see, I never drew her face. She's faceless for now. Maybe I'll just keep this one pink and red. I think it looks cute. The leg is probably too long, but it's fine. Now, back to chocolate. I should look up chocolate and see what images come up. See if there's anything that would inspire me. Chocolate origin. Yeah, I guess I didn't really think this through. It's just gonna be bars of chocolate. A lot of artists I like don't really stream on YouTube, but besides you, I watch Sophia Lou. Oh, I used to watch Sophia Lou. I wonder why I stopped watching her. I should check her out again. I go through weird moods sometimes, to be honest, where I like just unfollow a certain person. And then after a while, I'm like, I remember them and like think back, and I end up going back and following them again. Let's see. There's chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate cake. Oh my god. I'm really glad that I got over my temptation with chocolate, so this actually doesn't affect me at all. I used to really love chocolate, but now I can't eat it. It gives me really bad migraines. Like, insanely bad. It kind of cures you instantly of wanting to eat it. Although there was one time, about a year ago, my husband's company sent him a gift. At the beginning of the pandemic, yeah, that was it. At the very beginning of the pandemic, when everyone was sent home, right? His company decided that they should send the employees a little, like, gift. And the first gift they sent us was, like, some fruits so that we would stay healthy. And they were, like, the cheapest, shittiest fruits. They tasted so bad. And then the second gift they sent a couple months later was, like, it was the absolute opposite. It was so funny because the first time it was like a bunch of fruits and I think some hand sanitizer and masks and stuff. And the second time was like a bakery assortment, and it was all like cookies, but they smelled like super good. They smelled so good, but they were all chocolate, so I couldn't have any of them. And that was the only time I've ever been tempted because those chocolate cookies smelled so freaking good. But then like all the they had like these little puff pastries at the bottom of the bag, and they smelled a little funny. But I took a bite, and inside was fish, and I was so disgusted for the rest of the day. I was just like, I don't expect to bite into a puff pastry and find fish inside. Like, that's just wrong. Okay, that's just wrong. That was my little anecdote. It's still funny to me because like the first package they sent out was like, it was like hand delivered by a courier of like fruits and stuff to stay healthy, and the second one was like all super unhealthy stuff. It's so funny. I love chocolate, but for me it has to be dark chocolate. Oh, I used to freaking love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate was so good with, especially like with nuts or something. Dark chocolate was the best stuff. Although I couldn't always, like, back when I used to try to eat like the 70% cacao stuff, and it was just, that was too bitter for me. I couldn't take it. What to draw? What to draw? What to draw? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cute. They're like Christmas chocolates. And a little Christmas tree behind. This is not helping. Let's just doodle, see what happens. I should probably give her a face. This looks so bad with that one. That's why you shouldn't wait till the last second to do something like this, because then you might not want to do it. I'm tilting it forward just so I can sort of see better, so it might not be crooked. Although as soon as I tilt it forward, I see a little bit of crookedness. I have a legit confession. I've heard people making fun of people who do side-eye. Like the character always looking to one side. And it kind of made me realize I do that a lot. And I've been trying in the last couple of days to always try to have the character looking forward or up or something, just for something different. It's so funny. Well, the 70% I can handle, but I don't get it that often. Cause, oh, I think it got cut off. Ooh, you can handle 70. That's amazing. I really can't. Well, I really couldn't before. Not the best face. Really not the best face. Oh, because my family can't handle it. Yeah. I think a lot of people are guilty of side eyes. Although, I mean, okay, I'm not the type who ever, I don't think there's anything wrong in doing anything. Like, I get, I get really pissed off when people go into the whole same face syndrome thing. Because I just think it's just an excuse to hate on other artists. Just look at your own paper, guys. Don't be, like, worrying so much about what other artists are doing, okay? But, I did want to, you know, that's something easy. I can just have them look somewhere else. Not sure if that expression's better. I mean, she's supposed to be like twirling, kinda. So I thought her expression should show that. I think it's the eye. This eye went a little short for me. And just take out this one too. But yeah, that will forever be my hot take when it comes to same face syndrome. It's really just an excuse to hate on other artists. The one thing I don't like about this paper is it doesn't hold up so well against like just going over the same area a few times with this pen. But it's what I have now, so I'm gonna make it work. But I definitely wouldn't buy another one of this book. Especially when I do things like eyelashes or the area under the chin, it gets kind of like dicey. You can kind of feel the paper resisting more strokes. And I noticed that it did not hold even light watercolor very well. It buckled pretty badly. But I mean, it's just a sketchbook, so it's fine. Windows might be a little wide. I think I'll introduce a little teal just for some different color. Make it pop a little. I kind of like doing this where I add a different color as the highlight. It kind of looks opalescent to me a little bit. Makes the sketches look really cute. I'm usually not this creative. Okay, that was a little self-deprecating. I gotta stop that. It's really pretty though, I like that. So like here, I feel like the lines are a little dark for her cheeks. So I'm just gonna like try to smear it with my rubber eraser. Like very gently moving it. Trying not to pick it up too much. Because I just want to like indicate a little blushing, but not too much. I think one of my favorite things to do for art is like adding blush. I find it really fun just with pencils, but also like it's really, really fun to do with watercolors and markers too, actually. But I think the most fun is actually with watercolor. Oh, I like doing it with Procreate too. It's just kind of fun to add this like very delicate color. I think with Procreate I always go overboard because like you can add layer after layer, so by the time I'm finished a drawing, it might not look like the two fairies I posted recently, it might not look like I did a lot with those two drawings because it's just the fairy, but there's like 6 layers for the skin just because I'll add like a little bit of yellow, a little bit of red, a little bit of blue, and then like a pink layer, just to add like a tiny bit of hue of difference here and there. It looks cute, like all subtle, but I'm not sure if other people will see the difference. I'm gonna add a little bit of teal on the eyelashes so they stand out. I'm not sure if that's a mistake. Maybe a bit too much. That's why I kind of miss having that undo button. Okay, moving on. Let's see. I really like this one that we did. Really, really like that one. I still have to figure out what I want to dress her in. I could just do like a shirt, like a short shirt, something that like maybe comes down to here or something, like a t-shirt kind of thing, and then the pair of shorts, like pajama kind of thing. Or I could do like, I don't know, like a loose dress or something. I'll have to play around with that. But I really do like this pose with the cloud. I'll have to figure out how I want to do that also. I can see some ghosting of pink here, so I'm just picking it up with the rubber eraser. I guess that means these pencils smear. I hadn't noticed before. I can definitely say I don't feel like these LUTs are as good as like coal erase even in some ways, but they're better in that they're easier to erase and they're just kind of more fun to use that way. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go for a quick break to go take some medicine that I forgot I need to take in the evening. And I will be right back. I'm gonna think along the way of what I should draw next. So if anyone has suggestions, feel free to leave them in the chat. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. Put my mouse to the side. I'm still in frame, no one know what to do. I still not sure. Still not sure. Let's check if anyone has done like chocolate related people. I mean, I know there's people who did it. Chocolate girl. Good. I just hope I don't see anything weird. Yeah, I'm seeing stuff that's weird. Okay. Okay, better don't look at that. Probably should check Pinterest later for ideas. I mean, I could think... I have an idea in my head, but I feel like it's very snow fairy sugar and already done. So I'm trying to resist. It's just a cute chibi character holding chocolate that's really big. I mean... yeah, I definitely don't want to do that. That looks very short. Sorry for the shaking. I'm thinking like if I want to make the character chubby or not, because I feel like I don't want to do something that is like degrading or like making it look bad. If that's the, I'm not sure if those are the right words, but I don't want to make chubby people look bad. And I'm not sure if associating that with chocolate is too, like, if that's bad or not. There's already a lot of people out there who try to make bigger sized people look bad, so I'm not gonna be one of them. But I'm not sure if that would be a bad thing or not. Like, it'd probably be better to make, like, a bigger size fairy for something not food related, because I feel like that would probably be better. I'm not sure. about like ribbon? Can I do a thumbnail? Kind of thinking for ribbon of like rhythm gymnastics where they have the ribbon. Like maybe she could have like kind of an energetic pose where she's twirling the ribbon around kind of thing. And of course her outfit could be like very ribbony. I mean, any Japanese style magical girl outfit will do for that, really. I feel like I'm just drawing her dress again. Am I just drawing this thing again? I feel like I'm just drawing the same thing again. Except the arms are out. That's so funny. Maybe she could have her hair in a ponytail so it could kind of flow like ribbons too. That's one possible concept. It's probably better to stick to small drawings like this. Oops, sorry. Shaky. I think it'd be kind of cute to do more fairies that are flying. I don't think I did that much before. Like cutesy flying poses. Legs are probably a bit longer than it should be, but I can fix that later. Something about this pose reminds me of very early 2000s anime. This is the kind of thing I would be doing now anyway. I really like to just like before bed come in here and just sketch kind of like nonsense in my sketchbook. Do a bunch of drawings like I used to when I was younger, where it's like you're just drawing and it turns into stuff as you're drawing. Like, I mean, I think when I was younger, I never really had ideas when I started sketching. I just started sketching and just see what came out and then adapt as I'm going. I feel like nowadays I often have ideas of what I want first. So I feel like it's kind of good practice to just occasionally just sketch from nothingness again and adjust as I go. But the problem with that is usually for me at least, if I sketch from nothingness, I don't think the drawing will end up looking as well thought out. Sometimes it's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot to put in wings for both characters. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch if you use Twitch, because I will probably start streaming there again soon. I might actually do this time slot for Twitch, like in the evenings. I'm not sure. I kind of want to do that where I do like one. For a while, I was doing like Twitch and YouTube in the same week, and they would both be at the same timing. But I'm thinking in the future it might be good to have one in the evening for me and one in the morning for me. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. I just need to adjust more because I have completely changed a lot of things right now, and I'm still kind of just getting used to it. Okay, I kind of like this. It's kind of cute. The different fairies. So yeah, don't forget to check my Twitch, Discord, Patreon. All the links are in the video description. And Instagram, you can go give my latest fairies a heart there. Should put some lines on this one too. I'm worried the color will fade. It'll be harder to see. I'll probably be wrapping up the stream soon though. For this one, this was a concept for ribbon, but other than kind of liking this pose and thinking it's cute, I don't really know what this would be for. And I'm not sure if I like this ribbon one fully. I should use a different color for this. Yeah, I'm not sure about that for ribbon. I don't think it gets across the idea, but I like the pose. I like the pose a lot. see what time we have. A few more minutes. I'll end the stream at 12. So, whoa, 12 already. Oh my gosh. So let me know if you guys like this stream timing. I feel like not many people online today, so I'm not sure this timing's great. I wish I could stream when like everyone's around, but like that's probably 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning for me. I just don't think I'd be able to draw. Sometimes time zones are a pain. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. So these are the little fairy sketch doodles we did. And I really like this one here. Really like how that turned out. There's also one concept here. Very basic, probably won't use it, but similar to the other sketches I had done just now. So kind of along the veins of what I want to do. I definitely want to put more movement in for future ones, but I really like this one. I'll definitely be transferring this and redoing it a little bit better. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget, again, I know I said it just a second ago. Again, check me out on Discord, Instagram, Patreon, wherever you want to follow. Twitch also. All the links are in the video description. Or if you just like YouTube, that's cool, because I will be back next Friday. So come hang out with me next Friday as well. And don't forget to subscribe. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a very good weekend. Be safe. Bye, guys. If my mouse will work. Bye, guys.